Archangel Michael warns someone is stopping your miracle. Don't skip this, because there's something important you need to know, and if you leave now, you might miss it. Dear child, pay close attention and don't look away. This isn't a quick message. There's a reason for this meeting. It's also not something you should forget. What I'm about to say is so important that I, your Lord Jesus, have stopped what you were doing. Don't think that finding these words was just a lucky accident. I planned this very moment for your life before you were even born. I purposely brought you here, and this is my message to you. Nothing in my kingdom happens by accident, and things never go as planned. I hold the reins on everything. I'm putting out that hand to you right now. I need to call you right away, because the time is very important. You'll miss a great gift if you don't pay attention. I made it just for you. A freedom that was written in the stars, and a big change that could make your whole future different. It's not just for fun that I'm talking. I don't just say empty things to kill time. I'm here to wake you up. In the world you can't see, my voice is like a loud horn. It cuts through all of your worries and doubts, because your time has come. This is an important break. You may have had other plans for the day, but I had to step in because I could see that something bigger was going on. Don't forget how important this moment is. Don't think this is just another message, because the enemy wants you to. This is your ticket to life, your clear sign, and your invitation. This is the sign you asked for. You asked for help in prayer, and these are my instructions. You quietly cried, and this is my answer. God says, I use everything, I see everything, and I show up just when it's needed. And now is the right time for you, my child. You'll lose what you've been hoping for if you close your heart now and look away. You'll miss the good thing. I put it right in front of you. Know this, you can't bring back every moment. It's sometimes possible for times to open for a short time and then close. That's why I beg of you. Follow me. Pay close attention. Do not hurry, and do not let your heart get hard. Right now, your enemy is telling you in a whisper to skip this, think it's not for you, and scroll on. But I know he's not telling the truth. He always lies because he knows the truth. It will break his power over you, and the chains you've been carrying will fall apart if you stay and accept this message. Do not believe what he says. Do not let him take this chance, because I've already sent saints to help you. What you choose now will show you what comes next. You might think that this message just happened to reach you. My child, I didn't mean for it to be there. You're not hearing this because someone else chose to, but because I chose to. I've looked at your life. I've seen your sleepless nights, your deepest worries, and your need for comfort. And today I've decided to answer you. Do not tell yourself, maybe this is for someone else. It's for you, not them. This matters to me. It's getting close. This is how my heart feels about you. Do not doubt it. Don't stay away from it. Don't close the door on my voice. I'm almost as close as your breath. The words I'm writing are like a hug for your soul. There's a reason I talk so quickly. I don't give you vague ideas. I give you clear, strong instructions for a reason. That's because your life is about to change. Right now is a very important time. What you decide will affect what happens next. You've ignored my gentle nudges too many times. Too many times, you've ignored my whispers and told yourself you'd listen later, but you never did. That's why I'm calling out loud, like thunder in your spirit. I can't let you wander any longer. I can't let you leave again. I love you too much to keep quiet and let you keep going in the wrong direction. You have been warned and promised at the same time. My child, if you stay, listen, and do what I say, I'm going to make everything better for you. You'll miss what heaven has in store for you if you turn away and don't pay attention. I can see how hard things are for you right now. You know this is real because your spirit is moving and you can feel my strong presence. But another part of you fights back, doubts, fears, and asks questions. The fight isn't happening by chance. The enemy wants to take the good seed away before it grows. But I tell you, if you stand up to him, he will run away. Right now, be strong and take what I'm giving you. Because the enemy knows that you're about to make progress, even though you haven't seen it yet, that a blessing is about to come your way and change everything. To get your attention away, he works extra hard. That's why he tries to explain why you shouldn't pay attention. But now I, the Lord your God, tell you, silence all the other voices. Just look at me. Let my words make you strong and my spirit surround you. Do not miss this. If you believe, Semen, in your heart, please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. Does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. The blessing for today is really for you. I'm not going to give you empty hopes, quick comforts, or shallow relief like everyone else does. Because I love you, I'm promising you something strong that will last through all problems. I promise to be with you, help you, and give you the strength to get through, to give you back the years you thought were lost. I promise to lift the heavy loads that have crushed you and heal the wounds that have marked you. You can't leave, though. Don't let go of this moment, because I've chosen this time to meet you. Now is the time I've chosen to give you life. Remember, my sweet child, that I am the beginning and the end. I have known from the start what will happen. If it wasn't so important, I wouldn't be talking so quickly. Even if it wasn't important, I would beg you to stay. Each word you hear now holds the breath of all time. There is a reason for every word I say. It's not just another day or message. This is holy ground. I also want you to let go of your worries and doubts and come into my presence. Don't forget about this. Don't think it's just sounds or words on a screen. The two of our hearts are now linked by this divine meeting. Don't let fear take it away from you. Don't let being busy take your mind off of it. Don't lose it because you don't believe. My child, stay here. Come up closer. Take it. Because if you don't pay attention to this, you'll miss the blessing that has been made just for you since the beginning of time. Some things will happen right in front of your eyes if you accept it, believe it, and hold on. Please listen to me with all your heart, my beloved child, because this time has been set aside. You're no longer in the time you thought you were in. So I walked into your day, broke up your thoughts, and gave you this message. You might feel the same in the air around you. It may look like nothing has changed in the world, but in the spiritual world, a new hour has begun. Things that were okay before are not okay now. Things that were put off before can't be put off anymore. As I speak to you now, Jesus, heaven is moving, and my voice carries the weight of all time. Don't hold back with a soft whisper. This idea isn't something you can repeat. It's like a trumpet call from heaven, clear cutting through the noise to say, now is the time to decide. Because the time doesn't allow it. I'm not speaking softly. Light words can't hold you when bad things happen, so I'm not giving them to you. If you've been waiting for too long, I'm going to set off an alarm to wake you up and stop just going along with it. Do not worry, my child. You have been through days when nothing seemed to change. Every prayer seemed to go unanswered, and the silence felt long and heavy. But now there is noise. The time of year has changed. Something new has come from the waiting. You thought this day would never come, but it has, and I won't let you miss it. That's why my voice sounds so strong and urgent. That's why I say don't turn away. Don't forget about this. Don't let other things take your attention away from what I'm saying. You won't find what you're about to hear funny. It's not just another thought that will make you feel better. You will make a breakthrough, stay alive, and have a bright future based on what you hear next. Right now, there is a line between the past and the future. You need to pay attention now that the trumpet has gone off. There have been times in the past when I have heard such alarms. I told Noah to build the ark before the flood, and he heard it. Everyone poked fun at and laughed at them. But Noah did what he was told, and people were saved because he did. Jerusalem heard it when I told them to use lamb blood to mark their doors. People who didn't listen to the warning felt bad about it later. But people who did listen got away free. My child, do you see? When my voice sounds like a trumpet, it means that life and death, freedom and slavery, blessing and loss are on the line. Now that trumpet is going to sound for you. Don't forget about this. Don't believe the lie that this is just another message. This is an emergency from God. Heaven has reached down to you. You and the season have both changed. Don't follow my lead, or you'll be stuck in things I've already moved on from. Please follow my plan. I'm pulling you forward and calling you to a higher level. Now is the time when waiting might cost you more than you think. I understand how tired you are. I know that deep down you've asked, Lord, when will things change? When will I make a big step forward? When will the pain end for good? The change has already begun, my beloved. You have to see it, though. You need to wake up. You need to do something about it. Because there's a reason the trumpet sounds. The trumpet doesn't play for short amounts of time. It's time for battle, movement, and a choice. It sounds now for you. So you wouldn't notice the change. The enemy has worked hard to blind you, put you off, and make you sad. So you wouldn't hear my trumpet when it went off. He tried to fill your eyes with fear and your ears with doubt. But I'm here to get your attention and take off all the covers. My child, don't fall for it. You don't need to wait. The door you see won't stay open for long. You are now standing in front of a door that was made just right. It's like your spirit is stirring and your soul is restless. You feel like something bigger than you is pressing on your life. That's my spirit waking you up and getting you in line with what heaven wants. It's not a mistake that you're here. It's not by chance that these words have reached you. You've been put in a divine appointment. There is a chance that your answer will change the future you walk into. Pay attention, sweetheart. It's not enough to just feel good. This isn't just to cheer you on. This is about getting through the bad times that are coming. You can break free from chains that have been around for too long. This is about going into the future that was planned for you before the world started. You will stay stuck in patterns that were never meant for you. If you don't pay attention to this, this will give you more freedom and strength if you agree with it. I remember the fights, the tears, and the times you thought you wouldn't make it. I was with you through all of them. I saw that the weight was making you bend, but I didn't let you break. I saw that you were getting too many questions, but I kept your head above the water. I saw how scared you looked, but I never let you go. Now I'm going to tell you that the time of just getting by is over. The trumpet call lets everyone know that the breakthrough time has come. It's not the same as a gentle invite that you can accept whenever you want. This needs to be done right away. It's very important. Now is here. The enemy will keep taking what I promised if you don't step up. The doors will close if you don't do anything. Because I love you, I'm giving you a last word, because I won't stand by and watch you lose what I gave you. This is too important to ignore. This message comes from all of heaven. My child, angel armies are moving. The Spirit of the real God is moving. There are changes in the air around you. The trumpet blast is not just going off over your life, but over this whole generation. You have to be one of those who get up when it calls. Since many people will hear it and not care about it, a lot of people will hear it and say, maybe later, or tomorrow. But tomorrow won't be the same first day. Later won't be as nice. It's time now. Now is the time. Don't you remember how the walls of Jericho came down only when my people listened to the trumpet? Remember how Gideon's army only won when they blew their trumpets and broke their jars, letting the light inside shine through. There has always been a sound of God stepping in. When the trumpet was played, it was also a sound of war and victory. It sounds now for you. You must speak up. You are not able to hold still. You need to answer. I love you, so I'm telling you this. It's not meant to scare you. It's meant to wake you up. You will miss your chance if the enemy keeps you awake, busy, or lulled to sleep. But I'm waking you up. I'm going to open your eyes. I'm cutting through the fog to make things clear for you. Now is the time to decide. The answer to your prayers, the future you hoped for, and the strength to keep your faith. What you do with this trumpet call makes all the difference. Don't lose this because you don't believe. Do not freeze out of fear. Don't let your pride tell you that you know all there is to know. Be humble and open up. Because this message isn't just another word of hope. It's a command from God. Our Lord is calling you by name and telling you to get up. That's what I say again with all the power of heaven. The time of year has changed for you. The trumpet has gone off. What happens next will depend on what you do now. Do not leave. Do not wait. Wake up, stand up, and walk into what I've made. Because this is an important call from heaven, and it's for you, my beloved child. I need to take you deeper into the deepest parts of your heart. Now that you've heard the urgent trumpet, where the pain is still there, where questions keep going around without answers, and where the nights have been long and quiet, don't be scared of this part of my voice. I'm not here to judge you or make you feel bad for being weak. I've come to see what no one else has fully seen. I'm here to tell you that I saw every tear you shed when no one was looking, every sigh you let out when the weight of the world got too much, and every battle you fought alone while everyone else thought you were strong. My child, I've seen it all and didn't miss anything. Some nights you stayed up all night and stared into the dark. Your mind is worried about tomorrow. Your heart hurts from being alone, and your spirit asks, Lord, where are you? Can you see me? Are you interested? However, you couldn't feel me, even though I was right next to you. I caught every tear that fell. I kept track of each worry, stricken heartbeat. I heard everything you said in your whispers when you thought no one was there. I wasn't far away, my love. I wasn't blind. I wasn't quiet because I didn't care. I was there. I had you in my arms. I was writing every moment into a story that would one day show how great I was in your life. You might have thought the silence meant I had left you. You wondered if my not responding meant I had turned away from you. But I'm telling you now that the silence wasn't because they weren't there. It was because they were getting ready. You were hidden when things were hard, just like a seed has to stay hidden in the dark before it sprouts. It's not that you were forgotten, but that you were being made. I see the strength that pain gave you, but you only see the pain. I see the deep kindness it made you, but you only see the loneliness. You only see the weight, but I can see how it has made my faith stronger. My child, every battle you fought alone has made you who you are today. Your future grew stronger with every tear. Each question pushed your soul to hold more of my presence. I know you didn't understand it then. I know that there were times when you wanted to give up, quit the fight, or leave because it was too much for you. You didn't give up, though. Even though your steps were slow, you kept going. Even though it felt like sadness was filling the air, you kept breathing. At times, you called my name over and over again, not sure if I heard. You're still here because of that. That's why the fire didn't hurt you. You were not drowned, and the storm did not damage you. Do you not know how strong I think you are? Real strength, not the kind that comes from acting like everything is fine. Real strength comes from getting through things that should have broken you. You think you're weak because you were scared, cried, and had doubts. But I call you strong because you stood up and didn't give up, even when you only had a little faith left. Don't be hard on yourself because you cry, my love. Don't be mean to yourself for having fears. I turned all of them into proof that I was true to you. During those times, some people left you. Some people told you that you were not good enough, that you had failed, and that you would never get back up. There were times when you believed those lies, and times when you felt like no one saw you, wanted you, or remembered you. I never left you, though. I always thought you were good. I loved you all the time. When people saw how weak you were, I saw how determined you were. People thought you were too quiet, but I could hear your prayers. I got closer to your pain when other people ignored it. My child, do you see? You've always had me as your best friend. Even when you felt like you were by yourself. I know what your heart really wants. The ones you were embarrassed to say out loud. Why me, Lord? Why do I have to go through this? How come I don't feel seen? It was okay if I didn't answer right away. But I liked hearing those questions because they were honest and brought us closer together. I'd rather hear your real pain than hear empty words. I'd rather you cry in front of me than be proud and hide your tears, because each question was a way for my spirit to move in you. Every doubt turned into a chance for my truth to bring you closer to the ground. I see stories where you only see scars, you only see failures, but I see the building blocks. I can see a plan, but you can only see bad luck. Don't believe that anything you went through was wasted. There wasn't a single time when you cried into your pillow at night or woke up with a heavy heart, and there wasn't a single prayer you thought wasn't answered. I put it all together by hand to get you ready for what I'm about to do. Because tough times don't make you stronger. Comfort doesn't make you strong. When things are easy, faith doesn't get stronger. They are shaped by fire, carved by hard work, and made pure by waiting. You, my beloved, have been through the fire. You were put to the test. You felt weak, but you were stronger than you thought. Remember the times you didn't think you'd make it. Remember how help showed up at the last minute. Do you remember how peace came over you when you were scared to death? A word, a verse, or a touch may have helped you remember that you are not alone. That was me. That was my hand. That was my spirit telling me, I'm here. You can't leave. It wasn't by chance that you lived every time. Every big step forward wasn't a fluke. When you couldn't see it, it was me stepping in to show you my love and loyalty. I want you to understand this, my child. You're not a failure just because you had trouble. You're not unworthy just because you had doubts. You are still in the game even though you stumbled. You are mine, and every trouble I've put you through has made you stronger, not weaker. What used to hurt you has become something useful. Your weakness has become strength, and your sadness has become joy seeds that will grow in the future. Because of the weight you carried, you can relate to other people. You're smarter now because of the problems you had to solve. The time you spent alone has left a hole in you that only I can fill. What you thought would kill you has made you stronger. What you thought would bury you has brought you up, and what was hidden is about to grow. If your heart is full of thanks, Father, thank you for everything you've done. Do not dislike the path that led you to this point. Don't curse the nights that seem to go on forever. Don't feel bad about the tears you shed. They didn't go to waste. They were holy. People saw them. People heard them. They helped you become the person I need for the next season. You might not know why everything happened, but trust who? Trust me, because I've been there for you through everything, and I will still be there for you. Your story is still going on. It wasn't pointless for you to suffer. No one ignored your tears. They helped you get ready for the future I have planned for you. The enemy wanted to break you, but they made you stronger. The enemy meant to silence you, but they made you speak up. The enemy thought they were going to crush you, but all they did was keep you in my arms tighter. I'm going to use it all now. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. My child, raise your head. Dry your tears. Don't feel bad about the hard times you went through. They didn't show that they were weak. They showed how strong I was when I held you. There was no reason why you made it through. You did so because you were mine, and no battle can beat you as long as you are mine. The dark can't swallow you up. The plans you have for your life can't be changed by pain. Again, I say that every moment of pain wasn't wasted. It was getting ready. Every secret battle could be seen. I looked. I cried with you. I fought for you. Now I'm going to say that the season has changed. Things that used to hurt are about to become useful. Things that were once hopeless are about to become destiny. What used to be sadness is about to turn into strength. Hold on, my love. The story isn't over yet, but what's coming will make sense of what has already happened. I need to warn you very strongly. Life has times that only happen once and never happen again. There are windows from heaven that open for a short time and bring chances, blessings, and big steps forward that can't be put off. That's not because I failed many of my kids. They missed those times because they waited, because they had doubts, or because they left too soon. I'm not telling you this to judge them, but to help you see what they did wrong and not do it yourself. Remember Lot's wife. I told her not to look back. Still, she waited. She wasn't sure. She was afraid, which cost her life. Remember the rich kid. There were treasures in heaven in front of him. But he turned away because of something he didn't want to give up. People from the time of Israel stood on the edge of the promised land. Do you remember them? I had everything ready. They turned back, though, because they were afraid. They were lost for 40 years because they didn't know what to do. It's always cost something to wait, my love. Delay has always taken away good things, and I don't want that to happen to you. That's why I need to speak quickly now. In this way, my words are very important. I know what's coming up for you, and I know that waiting would keep you from what I've planned. Don't scroll past this. Don't ignore my voice like it's not there. Do not tell yourself, maybe later I'll take this more seriously. Later might not come at all. It might be too late now. I made this moment just for you. You can't walk away from this because it will change your future. The enemy knows how powerful it is to wait. That's why he's telling you lies right now. He tells you that this isn't for you, and that you're making it more important than it really is. You can always come back to it later. I'll tell you the truth. Those are lies meant to keep you from what I have to offer. You'll be empty after listening to them. You'll make a breakthrough if you fight them. My child, don't fall for it. This isn't just one more word. This is the answer to your prayers that you thought I didn't hear. This is the proof you begged me for in secret. This is the sign you asked to see. Don't turn it down now that it's here. I need to tell you something even worse. Waiting is more than just putting something off. It's the start of not following through. Your heart becomes less sensitive to my voice the longer you wait to do what I say. What seemed important at first now seems like a choice. Things that used to move you are becoming background noise. That's how many people lose their way, not in one big rebellion, but in small delays, one after the other, until their hearts no longer hear my call. I have to tell you this quickly, because I won't let you get away. If you wait, I won't let something good happen to someone else. Just think about how many times I've whispered to you. Even though I told you many times to pray, you always put it off. I asked you to forgive me many times, but you told yourself you weren't ready. I told you several times to move forward, but you waited for the right time. What did happen? The chance was lost. The door shut. The blessing came late. Keep it from happening again. Don't keep doing what you're doing, because this moment is too important. That's not possible with this message. You have to read it all at once. This sounds like a trumpet call, and trumpet calls need an answer. I'm telling you now, my child, do not leave. Don't think about other things. Do not move your mouse past these words. You'll miss what I'm giving away if you do that. The good thing is here. Now things are different. The big step forward has arrived, but it needs you to pay attention, give in, and say yes. I can't bless someone whose heart turns away. I can't give it to someone who doesn't care. It's not about getting my love. You already have everything you need. This has to do with being on time for me. And the time for me is now. I can see how waiting has cost other people. I can see how chances were lost because they didn't move when I told them to. I can see how regret has followed those who realized too late that they didn't listen to my voice. I don't want you to feel sad with them. I want you to feel happy. I want you to get what has been brought to you. You need to be brave as you go into the future. I've planned for you, but that will only happen if you don't want to wait. Don't forget how much it costs to wait. Peace is lost because the unease in your spirit gets worse every time you wait. It wastes a chance because the door that was open starts to close every time you hold back. You will pay for it later because each time you don't listen to me, you stray from the path I had planned. You can't just stop moving forward while you wait, my child. It changes the way you're going. You'll drift farther the longer you wait. That's why I'm crying out to you so hard right now. Because of this, I beg you to pay attention now. The enemy has made a lot of people think they can always come back later, that they have endless time to obey and responses to give. But I'll tell you the truth, my mercy lasts forever, but I know when to use it. A door open tomorrow might not be open today. A call that is going off now might not go off again. The Israelites were not allowed to go back to the edge of the promised land whenever they wanted. Once the door was shut, the virgins who didn't have oil couldn't get in. The warning is easy to see. Do not wait. I know it's safe to wait. I know it's easier to put things off. It feels risky to move forward. It's scary to obey right away. But the thing you're afraid of is the way to your freedom. What you put off is exactly what will make your blessing come true. You think you're getting more time, but you're really just wasting it. You think you're keeping yourself from being disappointed, but you're really keeping yourself from being happy. Again, I say, don't leave, my beloved child. Don't question this moment. Be careful with what heaven has set up for you. The thing you're hearing right now is not a suggestion. It's a holy call. Sounds like your fate is calling you. You have finally found the answer. You'll miss it if you close your heart. But if you fully surrender, believe, and follow through, you'll receive so many blessings that you can't even hold them. Press N to thank God for always being kind. Send this video to other people so they can feel His love. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit Out Community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your breakthrough is waiting.